I just couldn't resist the sound of, a little jazz tonight. As you can see, that's Las Vegas, the Venetian Harris Hotel. In the background, you guys know I like scenery and nightlife, and you know, I do. Well, it's Night Talk, and I'm Teddy. So come on in, grab a glass of wine, and join me. Okay, you want me to get into it? I know you do. Shout out to the mob, all my other bears I call the Grizzlies. Please hit the like on your way in, fair use commentary. As always, this broadcast is for education, criticism, news reporting, and entertainment purposes only. Oops! Catch me if you can. Analyze this at Unwind with Teddy. How's everyone tonight? I know it's 11:36. Okay, so where do I begin? Let me change this. Let's see if I can change this background music. Just for a second. Gotta have some background music. I mean, this kind of, fits in with Vegas. It's called Las Vegas Police. No, really. And why am I playing Las Vegas Police? So, if you joined me earlier today and even this afternoon, I made a comment or two, I think in the last video, that premiered. And so it was Mocha Meltdown from earlier. And one of the things, let's just cut it off while I'm setting this up. So one of the things that I mentioned in the chat or during the broadcast was I noticed that the post for the video that was scheduled tonight, I mentioned it. I said I didn't see it. It had disappeared, removed. And then I thought, if you had joined me, you remember I said, you just never know. It's chess, not checkers, right? I said, I wouldn't put it past her to put that video up tonight. And I'm talking about the Wiley video. Yes, because that too was, now you see it, now you don't. Now you see it, now you don't. So I am a member, but I'm just a member, I'm not, VIP member, right? Whoops. Now I just gotta talk about this for a minute. So comes up in my feed, I'm looking, and I told everyone that I was going to check anyway, right? I said, because what if she would, like, maybe by chance, I was really, checking to see if the title would change or a video come up. And well, it did. It came up in the on the screen. Yes. Like listing under live. And I noticed that the video was live. And at first I thought, oh, well, maybe she just, released it to everyone, right? So I thought, and it said VIP, and I know I'm not VIP, and I said I'm not getting ready to pay the additional amount. By the way, don't waste your money. Can I just be frank? So about 50 minutes into the video, because I was doing things and it was playing in the background, so I can just listen. Yes. Well, Danielle, it's like something is, someone must have alerted her or something. I don't know how I want to tell this, but I'm gonna tell it. So she has about, at the time, when I looked at it around that time, there were like 92 people or, something like that in the 90s watching. And then as during the video and towards the end, I guess, she stops and kind of pauses and says, like, I got to check on something. Maybe, it looks like uh, gold members and, VIP, maybe everybody hasn't been processed or, hasn't caught up with people that have signed up for the VIP. And then she must have looked, or somebody must have told her, I don't know. But I heard her say something like, she had to check on something, just something didn't seem right. And then, oh, okay, wait a minute, hang on, guys. Oh, I gotta show something. Where is it? Where is it? And you can't strike me for this, Danielle. Oh, no, you can't strike me for this because I'm not going to show your video. No. Let me see, where is it? I'm not even going to play the sound. Uh, let's see. Where did it go? Let's find out. Let's find out. If I don't find it quickly, hang on. Hang on. Let's see. Not that one. Not that one. Not that. Not that. I'm looking for something, guys. Hang on. I have it somewhere. Oh, okay. I couldn't remember what I called this little bitty clip. So, mhm, let's open. Okay. So, as I was saying, suddenly she realized, yes, I caught a little bit of this, like clip of it. Now you see it, now you don't. Don't waste your money. From what I saw of it, it was like it, just I mean, really, most of it when uh, the police are talking or whatever, like in the beginning, it's really blurry. It's noise in the background. It's just, her music is playing kind of loud. Then she asks people if the music is bothering them, and at that point, I just it was now you see it, now you don't. Oops. Now, honestly, honestly, there's nothing here to strike, Danielle. Video unavailable can mean like it's suddenly. What is this? Gia Papaya says, here you have it, here you don't. So, what I was about to say before the long delay there was it seemed to have gone from it probably. She realized that there must have been, at least they were all members, right? So members who are like me, just the regular members, and then the VIP. Well, maybe she owes some folks a refund. I remember somebody in the past, God rest her soul, said she wanted her money back on a video, right? Yeah. I was like, really? Don't waste your money. I mean, really. It wasn't, from what I saw, the little I saw, it's, there's not, it's like, so Wiley's, It really wasn't. It wasn't anything that you hadn't seen, not really, in his video. And yeah, I mean, I could say more, but I don't want to get a strike. You can't strike video unavailable. Fair use commentary, there's nothing on that screen but the word video unavailable. And then, the monkey on the side with the hammer, you'll see him pop up real quick on the right. Is that a monkey? I think it is. It's the YouTube monkey, isn't it? Let's keep watching. Watch. Got it. Don't miss it. Here it is. Oop. So, yeah. A refund. And then suddenly the video, when she realized it, almost at the end, I guess, I don't know. I don't know. She might still be on. I have no idea. But the screen went dark. And then I would look. I had to, look to see if the video was still posted. Well, I didn't see anything. However, under members, typically you will see like VIP or members only or, something like that. I didn't even see that. So I don't know if suddenly she just realized and stopped the video and then restart the video under VIP or whatever. But everybody, well, got the notice. Yeah. So if you got the notice and it came up, right? Then you're going to, as a member, you're going to see, well, what came up. And then when I saw that, I said, I wonder, is she going to do like a switch? And it just started playing. I don't know. So that's a big oops. Yes. What would she say? She would say to me, oh, you ducked too slowly or quickly or something. I'm not even really like laughing about it or nothing. I mean, it's honestly, it you didn't miss anything. Say, keep your money. There's nothing really to see. She's talking a lot in the beginning, and that's why I didn't even, and then when I heard the video start, the actual supposed to be cam footage, yeah, there was no. So you see Wiley standing, facing the cop car and with his hands, behind his back, and he's handcuffed. And the police are, they're speaking rather nicely to him, and just you know, asking him, kindly to, you know, make sure his legs are spread and reading them as Miranda rights and that, and do you understand? And yeah, kind of like a typical arrest. There were, again, with Wiley and the noise in the background and some of it blurred. You trust me. There was, she could have just put that up as a regular video. There was nothing super special. No. So y'all didn't miss nothing. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing here. This is fair use commentary. It's fair use commentary. I didn't even really say anything about the video, except you didn't miss anything. And, typically there was nothing there. Okay. So I know you guys want to really hear something more, but I wanted to get that part out of the way. So yeah, don't waste your money. It's it's not it's not worth it. It really is. But I mean, you can do that if you like. Go ahead, sign up now. Get your VIP, and maybe you can watch something that's old. Okay, let's go here. And I had my picture of Vegas. Wouldn't you rather see that? Where is it? Where is my Las Vegas? Oh, I don't want to play that. Hang on. So there, we'll take this down a little bit. Give me a second to set things back up. Can you hear me okay? I hope you heard me. I had the volume down. I didn't see anything like, we can't hear you. Was the sound good? Okay. I was worried there for a moment. Yeah, hang on. So that's why I'm talking about Las Vegas. Yeah, you didn't even see, something like that. Not really. Okay. So this afternoon, I told you that, well, I'm waiting for something, to come in just to confirm, if I can tell you this, or I will tell you this. Somebody asked the question, were there multiple attempts? Multiple attempts. And as it were, I found at least two. I did. 2 days apart. Yes. But I did see a receipt. Mhm. Yes. Danielle, you've been checked. Now, I haven't looked since our video this morning to see if anything had been updated, in the documents, history documents. But someone answered that door, and someone receive something. Yes. According to something I saw, that was a receipt and, you know, tracking days and all of this stops. Where's that doorbell? Where where's that doorbell sound? Oh, it's Friday, isn't it? It is. Um, Wait a minute. Where's where's me sound effect? No, that's not a doorbell. I need a doorbell. No, no, you didn't say Ricola. I kind of like that one. It's a nice pitch. The classic, maybe they had a doorbell like this. I don't know. That that's kind of a low tone. Here's a ding dong, impatient, multi-fast. I wo- I wonder, I wonder after the knocking, you know, and they didn't, get a response. I wonder then, did they? You know, apparently the first day they, yeah, maybe they had multiple stops along the way. Maybe they had multiple steps. Not McClurk with the hyperactive doorbell call. Yes, that one is called Ding Dong, impatient, multifast presses. It's Friday night. This is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so that was the three ring. Um, let's see. McClurk said, at least it wasn't pulling y'all out of y'all bed kind of martial call. No. But somebody was left baggage. I wonder, did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? Remember what I said earlier. I want to know. Actually, I want to know. I want to know who signed. I want to know who signed because it sure was delivered. It was delivered. I don't see where it was rejected or returned or anything. I see at least two attempts, 2 days apart. So I don't know. Like maybe I'm going to, I'll find out maybe a little bit more on Monday. Yeah, I'll see what I can find. I just know that there was really something delivered. Now, who answered the door and who was handed a package? You know, I don't know. I just want to, I wonder. I wonder. Danielle, did you receive something? Let's see. Oh, I don't want to give her the date. Do you know? Danielle. Danielle Robertson, are you in receipt? Do you want to share? Kind of like she's sharing everybody's stuff, like like posting people in jail and everything like that. Did you receive something? Now that would get you $9.99. It might even get you $19.99. You, you want them to line up? Oh, did I say there were about 92 or so who are watching? I just imagine, you know, when she found out, like the lights would have went dark for at least half the people who were watching. But I just wonder, Danielle, did you receive anything? You can share. Can you tell us? Is there anything that we should know? Today is the 28th. You want to know when they made their first stop? Oh, yes, I'm waiting for a confirmation. Again, this is, I saw something and it looks like, it's something that's verifiable. I'm going to check on Monday. Certain things, certain places are closed and all that over the weekend. You can't. Uh-uh. I just want to know when, where, who, how, when, what, why. Because remember, let's see. Let's go back to this page as a reminder. So this location, Delaware corporate headquarters, head honchos, whatever, says this is on their first, their website. It says, it gives a couple examples, for their clients. But let's look at number 2, bringing a document to your registered agent is legal proof that you have been notified. We take this responsibility seriously. signed the CEO. This client's lawsuit was immediately scanned into their online account. The client and their lawyer had access to an £11 service of process immediately for no additional charge. So I guess one of the services is they are authorized, and receive things. I wonder, was it this location though? I'm going to be checking on something, okay? Yes. Don't get mad at me. Don't. No. That's right. You can subscribe to Unwind with Teddy. Run, tell that too. I, Natasha, the machine, D for Danielle. Okay. So I said it earlier and I'll say it again. For me, until I see an update in the court documents, that would be the proof that the defendant Danielle Robertson was in receipt of the document. Now, if it was that location, they do their job. They quickly make sure it's handed off. How they do it, I don't know, but I can tell you this: they know how to get in touch with Danielle Robertson. That's right. She would not sign up for them as her LLC or registered agent. Okay. If she didn't trust that they could do their job, because she's been signed up there for a long time. Mhm. At least a year. How do I know that? She has used that address when she struck me. Mhm. And that hadn't changed. So I just wonder, you know, if what I saw, just it's it's receipt enough for me to know, or at least to highly suspect, based on what I was able to track, that nobody sent it back. And they tried more than once to make that delivery. They sure did. Yeah. Did I tell you the first day? Or I was about to tell you and then I said no, right? Sometimes people can go back into time and doctor things up or get rid of things, or, but things are time stamped, right? I know, lovely one says, she says there are layers in place to hide her identity, prove she knows or plan to do wrong. Exactly. I've said that for some time. I mean, who comes on with all those layers? I mean, she made it specific. And she said in her statement, so that she can't be found. And she also said, quote, and I am allowed to quote. Mhm. In the now Deep Six video, that, yeah, she's not on anything on Google. She was telling me that by way of her, video that day, right? The strikes and all this, and boasting and bragging and saying it's going to take this or that, the police. And even the police, she said, it will take interviewing. That's her words. She didn't say just one person. She said multiple people will have to be interviewed and layers will have to be peeled before she's can be found. And then she said something to this effect. You guys, I have the receipts. If you don't believe me, maybe what I can do is play them on my social media like X or Instagram. By the way, well, let me not jump around. Okay. But I have the receipt. She said it will, they will have to peel back layers, and things have been put into place so that, her exact words, so that she's not found. Things have been put into place so that she's not found. That means she knew that some things she might be doing and now have done. She doesn't want people to find out who did that because she doesn't want to be held responsible and she doesn't want to be exposed because she said she's got a life. She's got goals in life, unlike other people. Yes, she's got goals. She's got dreams. aspirations. She's highly educated, she says, and working on her PhD, and her family would be so disappointed if she were, found out. Somebody is in receipt of some documents, I think. Again, when I see it, a receipt received and all that posted, then that will be the, you know, confirmation that I'm looking for. But what I've seen so far is they made attempts and finally they were successful at, getting someone to open up the, respond. Yeah. I wonder why. Maybe they came too early. You know what, the first time, because they time stamped it, by the way, they were early. They arrived before 9 a.m. They arrived before 8:30. I guess they thought, everybody else is up. At least they were up and, dressed and on their way. Right? Maybe they ran across, like a train. I don't know. Maybe that. Ooh, lovely one says, maybe she told them she was Alana. I don't know. Again, I don't know. I'm like so curious right now to find out who received a package because I don't see where it was rejected this time. I don't. The evidence that I've been able to review since speaking with you guys earlier, yes, it shows attempts, the date, the time, yes, location, all there. Mhm. Yeah. Uh, I just want to know who answered the phone. Was that a phone? No. Who answered the doorbell? I wonder, I wonder, do they have a doorbell or was it an old fashioned, like buzzer? I wonder, nowadays, right? Some businesses, they might close, keep their door, or you have to be, buzzed in. They have cameras, see who's at the door, whatever. If it was there, that's what I want to, I want to do some more checking. I got to find out. I wonder, who signed. For some reason, I think there was a signature. Mm. I wonder, if they have like a procedure. Let's see. Where they would have alerted her, like call, in case, you know, like would they have dialed her up and say, we have something for you? No. I think they just scan it into their private account. So they make sure that they get it. And when they do that, that means you've got it. A lovely one says, Raquel may know who signed. Yes, if it's that location, uh, yeah, Rocky has her LLC in the same location. Last time it was checked, and that's been a while ago. Yes, McClurk said, was that the dial of an old phone? Well, it was. Now, I have my own big bat phone, I call it. It's, one of those old phones, you know, that has an awesome ring. My private line. Yeah. But yes, that was a domestic. Actually, that kind of had a nice sound. ASMR. Anyone? Um, Lovely one says, is Kelly short for Kelly? Is that a joke? Is that a joke? Uh, yes, when you would get your finger stuck in the hole. Yes, those old fashioned phones. Hmm. Uh, let's see. MJE says, I know the ring on that one is super loud and obnoxious. Well, you can turn the volume down. You can turn the volume down. Joanne says, I've never heard the robot this quiet before. Something must definitely zipped that braggadocious trap mouth of hers. I wonder. It's like, talk to me, talk to me. Come on. Tell us. Can you tell us anything? You think she would? Nah. I will just assume. This is an assumption. Okay. If she has received some documents from the U.S. Marshal, by way of a signature, however, and once they get entered, filed, if it's official, again, I can only, you know, tell you what it appears to be a receipt. I can tell you there were a number of attempts, and the last one was successful. Yeah. So now I just wonder whose hand, who received that, who touched that, received it, if it had to be scanned, if it was delivered, how all of that works. No, MJE, whoever that could be, says, can't they email the paperwork these days? The U.S. Marshal. No, somebody walked that in. Somebody walked that in to receive. They don't take, that lightly. No, no. Because then someone could say something like, that fax number, it was it could be one of those throwaway fax phones or something. No, they want to get a picture. They want to get a picture. They need a sign off. They need to know that if they deliver something before they, hand it off, they have to know something. Yeah. So then they can get, you know, like a receipt of service or something, and that has to go back to someone. So then that can be filed with the courts if that's what it was. If that's what it is. It's a process. So just like things went out and then the US Marshals were given the summons and given this and given that, get it on their schedule, whoever's, next on the docket, to be in that area or however it goes, to get all the way from Detroit, Michigan. There is another city named Detroit. And to get it, securely delivered, yeah, important. I imagine on the paper or document or envelope or folder or whatever, it probably was stamped, important or, something like that. I don't know. Yeah. But if you ask me again, Danielle Robertson, you've been checked. Now we just need to, you know, verify some things, but I think you've been checked. I think you've been checked, girl. Oops. And that's why I call it catch me, the second part, catch me if you can. Because that's the part that I think she might or is thinking of ways how she can get around acknowledging that she's in receipt. Yeah, of a document or documents. Because whoever has it, if that's what it is, whoever has it is going to have to answer for that. And the company, if that's where it went and was received, it wasn't rejected. So apparently, whoever received it, it was specifically for Danielle Robertson, they wouldn't accept something if they didn't have someone registered as Danielle Robertson that they could, verify or whatever. Mhm. So again, I don't want to jump too far out there. But once it gets entered, if that's what it is, I keep saying that, guys, come on. If that's what I think it is, then, and it gets verified like that, then we can look at the document together, barring any um, personal information, you know, of the plaintiff. I've said I won't show anything. I mean, there's something I could show now, but I'm not going to. No, no. At this point, people, if you know somebody else who is following it like I am, outside of the plaintiff, outside of the defendant, maybe they can share. I don't know. But yeah. And it's kind of interesting because I have received emails uh, like asking questions, like people think I'm going to tell them certain things. I mean, good try, but no, not with something like this. No, no. A clerk says, imagine that body cam footage was out there, like she has done to so many. Yeah, she freely does it, and then taunts people, makes fun, puts posts up, even takes and creates, dark, fake uh, pornography with photograph. Yeah. So by me talking about where is it? That one post, I took it down. You know, video unavailable. That's not anything you can strike. No, I'm not going to give her any new opportunities at all. She's going to strike something. It's all fake anyway that she strikes. Yeah, I know that. And by the way, let me remind you, I'm still um, waiting on uh, my other channel. We're still talking. Okay. Joanne says, I bet that Miss Let Me See Your STD is in the bushes getting poison ivy and all over herself right about now. What is this? Splat, splat. Not the wet hornet. Who said that? Is someone mentioning? I wonder if she laughed like a hyena like the Joker did at the end. Let me tell you something. My impression of Danielle, knowing what I've dealt with, she will not accept anything until it's at the very end, and she's gonna come kicking and screaming. Her plan is to not get caught. That's still her plan. That hasn't changed. And yeah, I can speak. I can speak like that because I have too many of her tapes, too many of videos where she has said her plan is to not get caught And if she thought she was going to get found out, she was going to disappear. That's how important it is for her not to get caught. Joanne says she's too scared to use those alias emails. She don't even need no more smoke. Right now, I'm I'm sure she's might be taking a wider view of the situation, maybe, and kind of weighing her next move, her chess moves. Remember, it's chess, not checkers. Nobody's smarter than her. Nobody. And the one thing that she hates the most is when someone thinks that they can outsmart her. That disturbs her to no end. I don't know where she got so much confidence, ego that nobody can check her. But she's been checked. She's been checked. She's been checked. A lovely one says, the way not to get caught is not to do it. This is only a phase, part of it. If this is what it is, I keep, having to say that. Joanne says, well, we know for sure that something has happened. Absolutely. Otherwise, wait a minute. She'd be quick to call it out. Absolutely. Absolutely. She can't resist it. Yeah. I don't see a dissertation about my commentary this morning. I don't see her trying to debunk it. I don't see her even saying a peep, nothing related to it. At least on YouTube that I can find. And I really haven't looked. Not really. So I don't know. I do know that she has several alias YouTube accounts. Yes, I do know that. Yeah. I'm aware of at least 3 that people just, don't talk about. But yeah, she masquerades. She's come over here as one of those avatars. Yeah, she has. So remember, if you see someone and they're making comments in the chat, before you delete them, take a snapshot and then you can delete the comment. But get the comment. Let's see. Gia says she was either neglected as F or spoiled AF as a kid because she's deranged and unhinged. The kid that has no moral values, she's asking to get her assets readjusted. Yeah, she's got a lot of mouth on her. She didn't just get that. She was like that. She's been like that for some time. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how it was ingrained in her that she would imagine herself as one of these characters like, you know, Scarface, Tony Montana, because, his lifestyle, the power, I guess, he wielded. it is glamorous, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Joanne says, "Why are you behind the scenes, Robot? You are behind the scenes trying to think of how to reply to that summons. Ain't you, girl?" Yeah, I know how you feel right about now. Somebody got a delivery. Again, I do not see where it wasn't successfully delivered. You know, on other attempts, it says it clearly. Clearly, let me see here. Yes, I mean it talks about things being, you know, attempt and dates and times and yeah. But finally, I can see that it was delivered. Yes. Like it went from a certain color to green. Yeah. So again, until I see it updated in the system to be 100% certain that it reached its final destination in Danielle's hand, if that's what I'm looking at, some information here. Yeah. Oh, lovely one says Larry may have influenced her Danny Montana character. Someone did, if she's Danielle Elizabeth Allen, which I have not confirmed 100%. I said if she's not Danielle Elizabeth Allen, she is someone extremely close to that family. Oh, yes. I'm not, there's no reason for me to not think that. She knows too much. She's appeared too many times. I've seen her on the family social media. So why? Yeah, as Danny Robertson. Yeah. And I have pictures of that too, receipts. Joanne says, Robot so pissed. I bet she wanna dox everybody in this chat. Tell them about I'ma get you. Joanne, I guess if she could, she would love to dox you, Joanne, based on what you've said here in the last, yeah. Because she's watching. She is. As a matter of fact, we are live right now. Instagram, Facebook, X, Twitch, here on Run Tell That Too. It's a Friday night, so yeah, I came on late. So I decided, stay on at least till 1 a.m. Yeah. Even though I was up very early this morning. Let's see. Oh, a few folks over on Instagram. Yeah, maybe because I'm talking about Danielle. And who else? Let me check this out. We have people over on X. If you are over on X, follow me. Yeah, follow me on all social media if you like. It's up to you. And Facebook is quiet tonight. Yeah, everyone is either on X, Run Tell That Too, or Instagram. Yeah. But clerk says, while they explain all their previous crimes and how violent they are. I don't know. I'm just interested ultimately in obtaining her true identity. So that she can be held accountable. I don't just want it just to have it. No, I want to know who this individual is so that they can be held accountable. Yeah. They need to face the music legally. Run Tell That Too, Unwind with Teddy, I'm Natasha the Machine, and D for Danielle. Let me go ahead and check my email before it gets late here. I'm going to pull this over. Make sure I delete something for now. All right. A little bit more of that music. Las Vegas police or white bones or where to next? I don't know. All right, so I've checked my email. Thank you for the ones that did send a hello. Yeah, just a shout out to all of you. Shout out to my moderators. But now it's that time. Yeah, it's almost 1 a.m. Oh, my clerk says one more doorbell. Let's see, one more doorbell. Did I keep those up? They're not hard to find. Oh, here we go. Well, that's a, no, that was just a ring. How about this one? Oh, that's like a shop door opening. The impatient doorbell or the ding dong ho. You know, such lovely sound, isn't it? Yeah. I have a nice doorbell. It has a nice chime. Uh, MJE says, how about an alarm? Let's see. There's different kinds. Uh, no, that sounds like a siren. You said alarm. That's an alarm. Mhm. Ooh. You know, kids have those sounds right now, you know, in Las Vegas. Sure, there are some sirens going on. Well, somebody made a delivery, I believe. That's it. It is exactly 1 a.m. Biggest bear hugs go out to all the Grizzlies. Please hit the like on your way out. Email me at unwindwithteddy@gmail.com. Join me sometime tomorrow for Messy Mocha. That's it. That's all. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm Teddy. Good night.